Roberto Rivelino is one of the best players in Brazilian football history and a symbol of creativity and technique in this king sport. He was born on January 1, 1946 in São Paulo, Brazil. He grew up in an ordinary family in the Bom Retiro district in São Paulo. Rivelino's childhood can be described as a period when the passion for football began to grow in his heart. Like many other Brazilian boys, Rivelino started playing soccer at a very young age. The family was not rich, but they supported him in his passion. This created a solid foundation for his development in the football world. Roberto Rivelino is known as one of the best players in the history of Brazilian football. He is famous for his skillful technique, accurate free kicks, and excellent ball control. Rivelino's career was mainly associated with Brazilian clubs Corinthians and Fluminense. At Corinthians, he won many titles and left a deep impression in the hearts of fans. He then moved to Fluminense, where he continued to shine with his technique and talent. His career began at Corinthians, where he joined the professional squad in 1965. At Corinthians, Rivelino demonstrated his famous ball control and long-range shooting ability. He is known for his skillful left-footed, patada atomica, atomic ball. The combination of skillful technique and accurate shooting has created beautiful and impressive shots. Rivelino was with Corinthians from 1965 to 1974, a time when he contributed significantly to helping the team win the Campeonato Paulista championship title with Corinthians. His career at Corinthians was not only about success on the playing front but also about commitment, loyalty and love for the club. What's special is that Rivelino's influence doesn't just stop on the field. He is considered a symbol of the spirit of Brazilian football, with his creative playing style, technique and enthusiasm. With his smart passing and top-notch kicking technique, Rivelino attracted fans and was highly regarded not only at Corinthians but also nationwide. Rivelino not only contributed to the history of Brazilian football but also left a deep mark in the hearts of Corinthians fans and global sports lovers. With his talent and influence, Roberto Rivelino is not only an excellent player but also an icon in the hearts of football lovers. After a successful spell at Corinthians, Rivelino moved to Fluminense in the early 1974s, a time when he began to establish a reputation as one of the world's best players. With his skillful technique, ball control and excellent long-range shooting ability, he quickly became the center of attention at Fluminense. At Fluminense, Rivelino made important contributions not only in winning titles but also in creating the image and spirit of the team. He was one of the key players in helping Fluminense win the Campeonato Carioca championship. Not only an excellent player, Rivelino is also a great teammate. He always plays an important role in helping young players and inspiring his teammates. Rivelino debuted on the Brazilian national team in the early 1970s. He played an important role in Brazil's victory at the 1970 World Cup, one of the unforgettable tournaments filled with stars. Stars like Pelé, Jairzinho and Carlos Alberto. On the field, Rivelino is famous for his skillful technique, dangerous long shot and skillful ball control ability. However, the biggest breakthrough of Rivelino's football career was definitely joining the Brazilian national team. He was an important part of the Brazilian team that won the World Cup in 1970. Rivelino contributed not only with goals, but also with a strong fighting spirit. Not only is his role as an excellent player, but his ability to create vital assists and goals has made him an indispensable part of the team. Rivelino scored many important goals, helping Brazil overcome difficult opponents in their championship journey. However, Rivelino's success is not only measured by titles but also the great influence he left behind after his playing career. His colorful playing style and great talent have captivated not only Brazilian fans but also the world. Rivelino's football career was not only a personal success but also left a deep mark in the history of Brazilian football. He was one of the pioneers in developing the Brazilian jogo bonito, beautiful game, style. After retiring, Rivelino continued to contribute to football through his coaching role and dedication to developing young talent. He is an admirable role model for the next generation of Brazilian players. Roberto Rivelino is not only a great player but also a symbol of Brazilian football. His career, along with his love and passion for football, has proven that football is not just a game, but an integral part of national culture and reputation.